Hello guys, this is Avcoor, and I'm kind of coming off a high after clearing that challenge, but I want to go into the event and show you some stuff. We often don't give zlonggames enough credit, but when stuff like this happens, we have to acknowledge that zlonggames is actually doing a good job, and we need to encourage more of this. So let's look at this first. This event is pretty important as it gives you another way in order to rank up your characters. I personally wish they would do this every month. I'm not saying do this every day or every week, but once a month we should have 1 week where at least 5 days where we can actually farm up some extra resources in order to rank these characters up because it's pretty hard to rank up characters in this game. Extremely hard. I roll a lot more than I would like, and I still don't get SSR heroes. So I think little stuff like this is pretty important. And for me, a thing that I will always tell you is focus on characters that you want to build. Like, if you have a plan in mind and you think that you're close to finishing off a character, you can go ahead and start working on another character, and then you're that much closer to taking them to rank 4 or rank 5, and you feel better about managing your resources that way. So I think that is pretty important, and we have to give a nod off to Zlong Games when they do stuff like this, because I just feel that if we encourage them to do it more, they'll realize that this will bring more people into the game when they have more opportunities in order to enjoy the game at a higher level. So I really appreciate that, and I wish they would do it more, but that is just me. So courtesy of the explorer is something that they have been consistently doing, and I think this is pretty important as resources in this game, they are hard to farm. I grind a lot, and sometimes it gets repetitive and boring. And even when you use the extra clears in order to clear them out, that's still stamina that you have to pay for in the long run. So let's go over the two that I'm excited about. Excuse me. I'm excited about Demon Lair because once you get to my level, they're always trying to build new characters, and these additional awards help you grind equipment faster. So when you're looking at this, my advice is you look at a character that you want to build. So we'll go into a character that I am looking to build. And it may shock people, but I'm actually
아이비스의
looking
바람.
to build this character, and
어떤
that's
곤경에 처해도
William. So William is not the best character in the game, far from it. But if you look at my account, I don't have Erica. I have a strong tank in Gabriel, but when I faced the Dark Boss, she did not have enough DPS in order to carry me. So when I'm building my light core, I'm thinking William, I'm thinking Avia, and I'm also thinking Margaret since she's my wizard. So when I look at William, he's just filling in a slot that I otherwise don't have a person to fill because I need a light DPS in order to attack the boss and consistently break their shield. So when I'm looking at his equipment, I see Air's Mule as an opportunity in order to level up that gear. So we'll go into that and we will show you. Because this is a slow grind, I don't really expect to. Well, that's a lot. Holy S, that's really good. I don't expect to. Oh wow, that's good. Um, shoot, I think we're at the point where we shouldn't even roll for that anymore.
이 장소들에는 좋은 물건이 많아요. 사람들과의 관계를 잘 다져두세요.
All right, we'll max that out. All right, let's
이
see
장소들에는
if we can. All right, so we'll go to 50. Cause wow, that was a real good. Wow, that's really good. All right, we're at 42. That's not bad. We can grind the rest if we really wanted to. We can grind the rest. We could probably get this to 50 tomorrow. That's not bad. And our boss challenge is on Saturday. That's not bad. And it's Tuesday. That's not bad. That's really good. Oh, that's super good. Oh, that's really good. I like the fact that they did that. So let's go and look at the other ones real quick. I like the fact that they did that. I'm really ecstatic about the fact that they did that. Um, let's go into Academy. Academy is another place where this is super important, where these additional awards actually help you shape your Academy. So we'll go into Academy. You'll see what I'm talking about. So let's go into Promised Land. And you're gonna see for the most part, I got all of this max. I've got all of this max. I've got all of this max. I've got all of this max. And I got all of this max. And I have all of this max. So at this point, it's super important for me as a player in order to start finishing off the rest of this stuff. And having the academy like that really helps. Cause look at that. Look at that training. That just goes. The resources here just go. So let me. It was shooter and I think priest, right? Priest. Let's see if it was priest. Cause priest, I'm really good at. I'm really good on priest. Let's see if it was priest. It was priest. So I have to look at what I want. And you look around. We can actually knock this out. Yeah, we can knock this out. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish this off. So, of course, we always do. For some reason, I'm always stuck at 50. Okay, so let's go ahead and. Really? We gotta go and do it again. Let's go hit 50 again then. All right, really? Okay, so let's go ahead and knock that out. All right, so we're pretty good here. So we got 3, we got 6, we got 3, we got 7, and then we'll be done with this. So that's really good. And that's why it helps. Unless we'll look at Whirlpool of Mana. Whirlpool of Mana is actually getting super important for me. And it should be for you as well. Because we're at a point in our campaign where the runes aren't cutting it. Rank 2 runes aren't cutting it. And rank 1 rune gets us killed. Rank 1 rune gets us killed. It literally gets us killed because we can't reach the stat thresholds in order to complete this content. So later on tonight, I'm going to take on Whirlpool of Lightning, and we're going to see that play out. But as for me doing this is super important because we're trying to farm through all this garbage to get the 4s and 5 runes that really define players in this game, because runes are super important and they really dictate the performance of your party. So them giving us an opportunity to farm more resources out of Whirlpool Mana is really good. So let me go ahead and drop some diamonds on and we'll sweep this. Oh yeah, and rune pieces are super great. This dust is super good too. I don't have a lot. That's not a lot because I've been using it. I've been using it. You can re-clear again. Yeah, I've been using my dust. But yeah, I think, in my personal opinion, to never overlook this. The value that you get out of the little stuff that they hand you is so much that I'm excited about these events just as much as I'm excited about new heroes and equipment wish, because this is guaranteed resources that you and me don't have to spend money on. You don't have to pay to get access to this stuff. So that's super important because other people have things they want to do with their money and they don't want to spend it on Archelands or any other mobile game. So hats off to zlonggames for doing this. But if you like my content, hit the like, share, subscribe button, and I'll get back to you. You guys have a great day and goodbye.